Hi, I'm Hugh McTavish, the inventor of Square Immune. I'm a PhD biochemist and immunologist, and I invented Square Immune to treat my own frequent cold sores. For most of my life, I had had very frequent cold sores, and at the time I invented Square Immune, they were nearly constant. But I knew the active ingredient of Square Immune causes an immune response in the skin, and I knew cold sores are caused by a virus, herpes simplex virus. So I thought maybe if I applied it to my cold sore, the area would swarm with immune cells, called T cells, and that would improve my immune response to the virus. And it worked! After the second application, I still had very frequent cold sores, but they were much less severe. They would last like a day instead of 2 weeks. After another application, the outbreak stopped almost completely. I have not had an outbreak in about 5 years now. We have now done 3 clinical trials in about 200 people total, and it worked for them too. In the first trial, 1 application to the arm tripled its time to next outbreak versus placebo. In the second trial, it cut the number of outbreaks by 2.6-fold, and the remaining fewer outbreaks were less severe compared to placebo. The third clinical trial showed the mechanism of action, how it worked. Basically, it shifts the immune response from an antibody response to a T cell response. T cells are the cells depleted in AIDS, so that tells you how important they are. They are much more important and effective than antibodies. 2 months after 1 application of Square Immune, the patient's T cells were more active against herpes virus in a dish, and their immune cells' production of interferon gamma, the most important antiviral cytokine, was 11-fold higher. 11 times higher. That's 1,100%. Square Immune is not a drug because it never enters your body. Square Immune acts just like poison ivy. In essence, it is a small, controlled dose of poison ivy. But we found that it is not necessary to apply Square Immune to the face or a cold sore lesion. It works with 1 application to the arm. Poison ivy causes an immune response in your skin called a delayed type hypersensitivity response, or a type 4 immune response. It reacts with proteins in your skin and tricks your body into thinking that area of your skin is a foreign object and into mounting an immune response against your own skin. Square Immune does the same thing in a controlled manner. So many people get a mild rash and itching. The pain and itching is mild in nearly all cases and resolves within a week. The redness in some cases has lasted for 2 months. But we found that it is not necessary to apply Square Immune to the face or a cold sore lesion. It works with 1 application to the arm. So if you do get the red spot, it is on a hidden place on your arm. Try Square Immune for yourself and see if it works for you.